A coin flip, 50-50 odds. You know the probability. And yet, after 5 heads in a row, something inside you expects tails. This is not ignorance. This is the human brain doing exactly what evolution designed it to do. Finding patterns, seeking certainty, preparing for threats that might not exist. The problem is, markets do not reward this wiring, they exploit it. If you are looking for certainty, this video will disappoint you. If you are willing to work with uncertainty, it will help you. Probability and statistics for systematic trading will help you understand how uncertainty actually works and how to make decisions inside it. We will approach this calmly and systematically. My name is Ashim Nandi. I am a system architect with 10 years of experience between running an IT company and full-time trading. In both fields, I learned this. The people who thrive are not the ones who remove uncertainty. They are the ones who learn to operate within it. Here's a structure that we are going to follow in this video. First, why the brain fails at probability. Second, what probability actually means in trading. Third, why probability alone is not enough. Fourth, how statistics turns belief into control. And finally, the framework that connects all of it. By the end of this video, you will have a simple framework to judge your trades by process instead of emotion. So wins don't make you reckless. Losses don't make you desperate. And your decisions stop changing with every outcome. Think in odds. Act with discipline. Chapter 1. Why the brain fails at probability. Humans are not wired for probability. This is not opinion. This is decades of cognitive science, including Nobel Prizes. Our ancestors did not need odds. They needed patterns. They needed urgency. They needed to assume danger. Pattern recognition, paranoia, speed. These traits kept us alive. In markets, they become liabilities. Kahneman and Tversky showed this through gambler's fallacy. After a streak of heads, we expect tails, not because probability changed, but because we believe small samples should resemble the whole. The coin has no memory. Each flip is independent. The odds never change. But the brain cannot accept this. When we believe skill is involved, we make the opposite mistake. We expect streaks to continue. This is the hot hand fallacy. After losses, traders expect reversal. After wins, they expect continuation. This leads to predictable errors, oversizing after wins, revenge after losses. The brain commits to these reactions in milliseconds before thought can intervene. You cannot think your way out of instinct, but you can build systems that protect you from it. Rules do not find better trades. They protect execution from a brain that was never designed for uncertainty. This explains why we fail, but not how probability actually works. Chapter 2. What probability really means. Edge is not a feeling, it's a calculation. Expected value equals win rate times average win minus loss rate times average loss. Positive expectancy means profit over time. But expectancy is theoretical. It is a statement about what should happen over many trades. Probability tells you what is likely. It does not tell you what will happen next. This is why single trades are meaningless. Even 10 trades are mostly noise. The law of large numbers says as sample size grows, results move toward truth. Casinos understand this. They lose many hands, but across millions of bets, the edge becomes certain. We want to think like casinos. So how many trades are enough? For high confidence, around 385 trades are needed. Not 30, not 50. And time matters too. 500 trades in one market regime proves nothing. Institutions demand hundreds of trades across many years. Most traders quit long before this. They see variance and call it failure. This is the law of small numbers. We read meaning into noise. Markets also do not follow neat distributions. They have fat tails. Extreme events happen more often than models predict. This makes risk larger than it looks. It makes rare events common. Skew matters too. Some strategies win often and lose big. Others lose often and win big. One feels safe, one feels painful. Only one survives. Knowing probability gives you expectations. But here's the problem. Chapter 3. Why probability is not enough. Probability tells you what should happen. Markets give you what does happen. But outcomes are noisy. Small samples lie. So you face a new danger. You can believe in a bad system because of luck, or abandon a good system because of variance. This is where most traders die. Not from bad ideas, but from misreading evidence. Probability creates belief, but belief without testing is faith. To operate in real time, you need a discipline that answers one question. Is reality still behaving like my probability model says it should? That discipline is statistics. Chapter 4. What statistics does. Probability is your hypothesis. Statistics is how you test it. Probability says my system should produce positive expectancy. Statistics asks, is it actually doing that? Statistics does not predict, it measures. It compares what you expected to what is happening. It tells you whether outcomes are inside normal variance or breaking your model. Without statistics, you guess, you react emotionally, you chase noise. With statistics, you wait, you compare, you adapt slowly. Now, probability and statistics can work together. Probability creates expectation. Statistics checks expectations against reality. Together, they form a control system. Now we can build the framework. Chapter 5. The Probability Statistics Feedback Loop. This system has 5 steps. Step 1. Define the hypothesis. Every strategy is a claim. Not I feel this works, but this setup has positive expectancy under these conditions. Write it clearly. Entry, exit, risk, environment. Until you can write it, you're not testing, you're guessing. This is your probability claim. Step 2. Define what you will measure. Statistics begin with recording. For every trade, result in R. Setup type, market regime, volatility state. You're not collecting data to admire it. You're collecting it to answer. When does my edge appear? Step 3. Set sample size rules. Emotion wants answers fast. Statistics demands patience. Decide in advance. No judgment before 50 trades. No abandonment before 200. No confidence before 300 or more. Before that, wins and losses are just noise. Step 4. Compare to the distribution. Do not ask, did I win? Ask, is this inside normal variance? Track expectancy, drawdown, win rate and R distribution. Compare today to history. If results stay inside the band, change nothing. If they break the band, investigate. Step 5. Update belief slowly. You do not flip conclusions, you adjust confidence. If your edge was believed to be 0.6 R and your data suggests 0.4 R, you reduce size. You keep testing. You do not panic. Belief moves with evidence, not emotion. This is how probability becomes operational. This is how statistics becomes protection. This is how discipline becomes automatic. Now connect everything we have built so far in our Principles of Trading series. Risk asks, how much can I lose? Sizing asks, how much should I bet? Expected value asks, is this bet worth taking? Volatility asks, how do conditions change? Liquidity asks, can I execute? Structure asks, what is happening now? Regimes ask, what environment is this? Technical analysis reads price. Fundamentals read value. And probability asks what should happen over time. Statistics asks, is it actually happening? Without probability, you have no expectation. Without statistics, you have no control. The brain seeks patterns, certainty, speed. These instincts build civilization. In markets, they create losses. Probability gives you the model. Statistics keeps the model honest. You still act decisively, but from calculation, not impulse, from edge, not hope. In the next video of First Principles of Trading series, we will explore to combine all of our studies into a decision process you can execute without guessing. That is strategy for systematic trading. Think in odds. Act with discipline. See you in the next one.